Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a pre-market video for February 12th, 2024. Starting our analysis off of the SPXP full complex. All expirations are turned on. Transition zone 50-20, 50-15. So tight transition zone in the money, out of money call dominated. To the upside, we do have 50-50 as plus gex. One downside here is 5,000 is COI. Noted our Twitter thread that we posted this weekend about proper structure. We want to see COI above plus gex. COI is the strike with the most call open interest, so kind of the dominant level of call speculators, which is currently below spot price. Perfect world, we see COI above plus gex, so like 5100 in this example would be a good example where COI ideally would be. But anyways, it's not there right now. Yeah, really not a ton else to note here. Just know we're key transition zones to the overall complexes, and then 50-50 is topside. I'm looking at the landscape view. Thing to note for me at least is just the domination of call gamma relative to put gamma. Not saying that we're at an extreme here, but COI substantially below spot price right now is kind of an indication that perhaps we are out over our ski tips. Moving along here to drill in our analysis to 0 DTE. 50-30, 50-15 is our transition zone right now. Plus gex is at 50-30. However, if we are able to break and hold above plus gex, then likely this is to shift to 50-50, where we do have a gamma profile built out right now, which corresponds with SPXP that we just looked at. Chop zone between 50-15 and 50-30. Below 50-15, the 5,000 is key strike to the downside. On our net stat command, this is a very key downside level as well. Then we do have COI actually on this time frame at 50-90. So really, I think this becomes more relevant if we're able to take out 50-50. But between 50-30, 50-50, a lot of work to do. So let's just play out today. Last thing to know, in the money, out of the money call dominated on this time frame. Moving on to tomorrow, just quickly look on what the structure looks like. In the money, out of the money call dominated. Actually, again, we do have a COI above plus gex, so that's constructive at least today and tomorrow. 50-50 is plus gex topside target to the downside. 50-10 transition. 50-05. Bottom of transition, the negative gex at 49.90. Looking at the week in aggregate, 50-10 key downside level. This is transition again. 5,000, really no surprise there. Key psychological number. Friday has a ton of call open interest here, sitting at 5,000. So that's the reason COI is that low. Plus gex is at 50-50. So again, right now this is kind of a key topside level for the week. Yeah, then huge kind of sloppy transition zone right now. Again, looking at landscape view, just a ton of call gamma on the books set for this week. Then let's roll out. Let's look at, here's just a complex in totality landscape view here real quick. Yeah, just see, look at all that call gamma. 50-50, again, plus gex. So again, you can see 50-50 key target today, this week. So keep that in mind to the downside. 50-20, 50-15 is the transition zone. And then again, you have 5,000 sitting down here and really no well-built out structure below us. Just you see 5,000 here is COI. So again, this is kind of a key downside level if we do see some weakness, which gets us to the market trend model. Market trend model, very nice move the last week or two on this. You can go back in time and look at that specifically. Did have a nice ramp on Friday. So short term, long term, we are constructive to the upside. However, pullback would be constructive here. Should not come as a surprise. So maybe, that looks like some kind of pullback to 5,000. So something to be prepared for if that does happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just kind of taking the weight of the evidence that we do see today. 50-50 could be a target. Could see some downside to 5,000. So kind of your if-then statements should be, you should have those. So last things, just looking at the true zeros here real quick. You guys can learn more about this at the GammaEdge lab, but we can see, we're getting quite extended from those true zeros themselves, and you can just visually see when we do get extended, we do see some constructive pullbacks. So again, that's why I say could be time for pullbacks. So again, just something to keep in mind, just using the tools, additional evidence. Looking at the gex ratios, they are in the upper half of the range, but they're not extended like we have seen, in the past. So just other piece of evidence, ways to use our tools. But with that, I know we covered a lot today, but again, really starting with the 0 DT time frame, then moving from there. But best of luck out there, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.